matchup, Bucyrus Redmond versus Upper Sandusky Rams.
Hello and welcome to Upper Sandusky, where your hometown Rams look to take down the visiting Bucyrus Redmen. It all comes to you live and free next.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Hello and welcome back to Upper Sandusky. Storm Bluntschli joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. We have the Upper Sandusky Rams taking on the Bucyrus Redmen. We're going to take a listen in to the national anthem now.
The officials assigned to this contest.
Maybe not. Maybe a little bit of chatting from me and G-Man. G-Man in the N10. Bucyrus desperate for a win here tonight.
The officials are
Bucyrus definitely needing a win here, get some momentum as we go into the new year. You know, sitting at 2-6, obviously not where you want to be. 1-5 in the conference, or 1-4, excuse me, but just struggling so far with Bucyrus and for Upper Sandusky. You know, they've been dominating kind of how they always have been, and they're sitting at 5-1 in the conference, so they need a big win here tonight too.
Now we will take a listen into our national anthem. Stepping back into the booth, Garrett, we've seen Upper Sandusky play a few times before here on this gym, and it's going to be hard to beat them when they have kids like Gavin Carey and Trent Beamer, just two absolute studs for this Ram squad.
Yeah, both good basketball players, averaging 15.8 apiece. They're tied for third in the conference in scoring. And for Upper Sandusky, they can't fall asleep tonight. I know Bucyrus coming in obviously isn't a record that is very favorable for the Redmen, but you cannot fall asleep. You got to be able to stay pace with Colonel Crawford, who's currently unbeaten in the Northern 10.
Mike Wise, the one bright spot for this Bucyrus offense. They've had a lot of trouble putting the ball through the hoop here tonight, but they're going to need to do it effectively, not only from Mr. Wise himself, but from the whole team tonight if they want to take down a very good N10 conference rival, Upper Sandusky.
Yeah, Bucyrus, Mike Wise going to step up big time and put a lot of points in the basket, and he's going to have teammates step up and, add in some points too to be able to upset this powerhouse of Upper Sandusky.
And Upper Sandusky, always such a challenge for teams because of their strength and size inside. Just two of the biggest kids I've ever seen play high school basketball pretty much, and they're so tough and so strong on the low back block, on the offensive end, and even on the defensive end when sending away shots and rebounding. Just going to be a struggle inside for Bucyrus.
They got two tall trees down there standing at 6'6" apiece. Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey, they dominate down low, and last time we were here, Storm, Tiff and Columbia came in and they upset Upper Sandusky, and they didn't have a lot of size either, but they just took it to the boards. They boxed out and they played well, and Logan Beeson had a heck of a game that last one.
Beamer and Mike Wise will jump, so a star-studded matchup right there. Two of the best players for either team. The tip will go in favor of Upper Sandusky as they will retain possession right here. Gavin Carey will inbound this one for Upper Sandusky, and we are underway with some first quarter action. Once again, Storm Blunchley joined by Garrett Parlett, and Upper Sandusky looking to set something up inside. They do get it to Gavin Carey, and he tries to take that one up strong, but gets stripped away. Bucyrus now on the fast break, pull-up mid-range jumper. Will not get that one to go either, but good start right there. As almost a travel right there by Carey, but good start, not letting Upper Sandusky establish position inside.
Good start by the Redmen guards, coming down and digging on Gavin Carey right there and poking the ball free. That's what they got to do if they want to limit this Upper Sandusky inside game.
Tried to get it back inside to Carey, but that'll be Darius from three. Will not get that one to go. And you see they try to get it inside to Carey again. Upper Sandusky's offense did, and just swarmed by a group of Bucyrus Redmen, just really trying hard to keep it out of the low post.
You can see that Bucyrus definitely did their film study, Storm, as they are down low, poking at the ball any chance that they can get to try to get the ball out of Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey's hands.
Bucyrus now will take the ball the other way. Layup inside will be a little too strong as Upper Sandusky will rebound, push the rock on the other end of the court now. Beamer swings it over to the right wing. Quick three-point shot on offense and gets that one to go. Excellent shot right there by Cade Adams.
Cade Adams has been dominating so far in this Northern 10 Conference, shooting from three, averaging a 52% three-point shot, and that is a healthy percentage for a shooter like that.
Nick Middleton gets it up the court now. On the right wing is Bucyrus on offense now. Quick mid-range jumper, a little too strong on that one. Will not get us go. Rebound right there by Beamer all the way up the court. Carey now with a head fake gets going up again, and Gavin Carey so strong inside, grabs his own rebound, puts it back up. We'll get it to go. And a quick timeout here from Bucyrus.
Exactly what you got to do if you're Bucyrus. You got to call a timeout. You got to stop this momentum, because so far Upper Sandusky is coming out firing and getting offensive rebounds. That is what's going to kill this Redmond squad if they cannot get on the boards and haul in some rebounds.
And we saw Bucyrus play two straight possessions of good defense on Gavin Carey. A lot of size down there to handle. But once he gets the ball in there, he just puts it up, and it really doesn't matter if he misses, because he's the guy that's going to go up and get the rebound and put it right back in.
He's almost impossible to stop, because once he gets that offensive rebound, he is so close to the basket. It's just one power dribble and up. So it's going to be hard for this Bucyrus, Redmond team to overcome that unless they get some rebounds.
And Upper Sandusky in a sort of full court press now. They do get it inbounded to Middleton. They get it all the way up the court, but Gavin Carey with just such quick hands and a home run pass from him as they get it back out to Holden, now swinging the rock over to Smalley. Smalley now in the corner is Beamer. Beamer gets it into Carey. Carey inside, and there he is, using that strength and size once again to score from the post.
And Trent Beamer stepping outside, drawing his defender from the paint, get it down to Gavin Carey for the easy two.
Redmond on the other end, a quick shot from the corner for them. Will not get it to go, but almost an offensive rebound right there. It is collected by Cade Adams. Cade Adams now driving by himself, decides to kick it out to Beamer. Beamer to the corner is Holden. Holden now dribbling. Bounce pass right there to Cade Adams. Cade Adams hit his first three, will not get that one to go. Beamer with the strong offensive rebound. Try to go up, but gets blocked right there by Mike Wise. And another three-pointer right there for Upper Sandusky.
Jackson Smalley just standing wide open. Defender left him. They get the offensive rebound off the Trent Beamer miss, and he splashes it home.
Bucyrus was in a little bit of trouble right there in the backcourt, but it doesn't matter as they get it up quickly, and a mid-range try will go for them.
Definitely need that. Get some momentum and stop this run as it is already 10-2. The Redmen need to do something quick, stop this run from Upper Sandusky and get back on the board.
Smalley now kicks over to Holden. Holden from top of the key will not get it. Gets his own rebound. Another mid-range try back off the back iron and out. Bucyrus going the other way. Joe Ranger for them gets it up to Middleton. Middleton now surveys Holden, guarding him close. Bucyrus taking it really slow right here. Down 8 points early in the first quarter. They get it inside off the zone and inside, and Gavin Carey tried to get a fingertip on that one. Will not. Bucyrus will score again.
Beautiful play from Bucyrus right there. Just Cade Adams came for the trap. They got rid of the ball, and they passed it around and got the easy layup.
Smalley now gets it over to Beamer. Beamer all the way inside and uses his speed and quickness to get inside and finish a scoop layup for two.
Beautiful post move right there at the top of the key. Just went right around, hit his defender for the easy layup.
Middleton now, I think, get double teamed here in the backcourt from Holden and throws it right away to Beamer. Beamer now trying to go up right there, but a little too aggressive is the Bucyrus transition defense.
Beautiful D right there, as you mentioned. Storm Bucyrus being able to get back and stop that easy transition layup from Beamer. Could go a huge way right here on this possession.
Upper Sandusky gets it in quickly, and they get their own offensive rebound, and there was Lamb on that offensive rebound, and all the way on the other end, Bucyrus scores quickly.
Good move right there, just to steal the ball, take it coast to coast, and finish. Nice play right there from Grady Jackson. Upper Sandusky got to get something going, but that is going to be a turnover for the Rams as Bucyrus is going to take over here. Let's see what they can do. They're coming back so far, 12-6. They've been on a little run here. We'll see what kind of offense they're going to get in here on this possession. Jackson takes it up the floor for the Redmen. Down low to Mike Wise and gets his cheese sent out of here by Trent Beamer. What a block.
Gorgeous block right there by Beamer as Upper Sandusky will take the ball the other way now. Cade Adams looking to do with it. Takes a screen right there by Beamer. In the corner is Lamb for three. Hits the side of the backboard and will not get that one to go. Middleton now taking the ball up the court for Bucyrus. Wanted to go quickly, but will bring it out and slow it down. Has Lamb guarding him closely. Middleton still dribbling around, looking to do something with it. Gets it over to Ranger. Ranger gets it inside and loses the handle right there from the dribble drive inside to the corner. Upper Sandusky now on offense. Beamer at the top of the key gets it over to Lamb in the left corner. Back up top to Knapp. Knapp over to in the corner to Adams. Adams gets it inside to Beamer. Beamer, a quick head fake. Tried to go for the reverse layup. Will not get it, and very aggressive on the rebound is Beamer. He will pick up a foul.
Good way to stand there and fight for that ball right there is, Joe Rager wanted that rebound more than Beamer did, and he got it. As he will sub out.
Number 4, Carson Kimmel.
Subs in here for both teams now. Upper Sandusky still in a little bit of a press defense, giving Bucyrus a little bit of trouble, not really able to get the ball up the court. They struggle to get it inbounds right there, but they will inbound it, and now Ham will take it up for them. Ham tries to get it to Middleton, but will not. Smalley now dribbles, gets it outside. Right corner now is Lamb. Will get that three-pointer to go.
Upper Sandusky is such a good three-point shooting team. You cannot leave them open because they will kill you all night long.
Middleton now, step back three from the corner. Will not get that one to go. A strong defensive rebound right there by Lamb. Lamb gets it inside. Kick right back out to Smalley. Smalley back to Lamb from three again. Just short on that one. Saved, however, by Upper Sandusky. It will fall right into the hands of Bucyrus. Bucyrus now 2-on-2 fast break. Driving all the way inside. A little too strong on that fast break layup as Gavin Carey will get that one and push it all the way up to Knapp. Knapp now gets it over to Schaefer. Schaefer inside, and Gavin Carey just unguarded. Cannot give up easy chances like that to this Upper Sandusky offense. They are too good to not see that.
Bucyrus had a nice open transition offensive play right there as Mike Wise went straight to the lane, but kind of surprised right there. You know, nobody was guarding him. He went up and kind of smoked the layup. Gavin Carey got the inside pass down there on the other end. And, you know, he didn't fail right there. You know, needed that two-pointer, and they extend their lead to 11.
You know, if you're Bucyrus, not the worst place you could be in. It could definitely be a lot uglier. They are kind of holding in here, just not really able to kind of get good looks on offense. How do they kind of beat this trap and get those good looks on offense?
You know, once they begin to beat the trap, that's when the offense begins to open up and being able to spread the ball around. Once they've got it past the half court, they've been able to get in their offensive sets and make some buckets, as they do have 6 points so far in the first quarter. Let's see if they can, you know, get past this trap, get past this pressing defense, and get some easy buckets.
Bucyrus inbounds to Jackson. Jackson now trying to figure out this 2-3 zone that Upper Sandusky has posted up in. Checking in for the first time is number 24, Eddie Dogger. Will be a turnover here by Bucyrus off the foul.
Cade Adams checks in for the Rams.
Cade Adams will check back in for the Upper Sandusky Rams, and they will inbound to him. Need to get it to Gavin Carey, and they do. Carey swings it over to Lamb. Lamb back to Schaefer. Schaefer inside to Carey. Carey could not get that one to go. It was tipped by Bucyrus. They will take ball out of bounds. Adams will inbound for Upper Sandusky now. Gets it into Carey. Carey swings it over to the top of the key. Smalley. Smalley back over to Cade Adams, and he will get that three-pointer to fall.
Cade Adams is a sniper from downtown. As we mentioned, the 52% three-point percentage. He is tough to stop out there, as Bucyrus almost had an opportunity for the and one, but couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, big shot right there from Jackson to try to get this team back on track. Haven't had an offensive bucket here in a while. Had a nice look on the fast break, could not finish a layup. Almost got an and one right there, but will head to the free throw line for two. A little bit of confusion over here on the scorebook end of things. They got it figured out. And Garrett, free throw is a pretty good way to get some momentum back on your side. Stops the clock, kind of slows everything down. Just kind of a nice way to get some momentum going back your way.
Definitely, you know, stops the clock, as you did state. And just to be able to get some points on the board and build back some confidence going into this as Grady Jackson knocks down his first one. These are big free throws, you know, to get some life back into this Bucyrus team.
Jackson will get the shooter's bounce right there. We'll get it to go. Carey inbounds the ball to Upper Sandusky as Smalley now will be dribbling around the top of the key. Gets it over to Adams. Adams now dribbling to his left all the way over to the corner, back to Smalley. Smalley thought about shooting it, will get it inside to Carey. Carey swings it over to the corner and just a little too strong as Cade Adams cannot handle that one. It will sail out of bounds. Bucyrus ball.
Errant pass right there from Gavin Carey. You know, they had the backdoor screen right there for Cade Adams to be open on the three-pointer, but a little bit of airmail on the ball and just a little bit of butterfingers.
Bucyrus now will take it the other way, getting it across half court. Over to the left corner, a quick three-pointer again, and Bucyrus still trying to score very quickly. Not really working out for them, but they really can't let this Upper Sandusky defense get set up because they are ferocious on the defensive end.
Bucyrus got to start knocking down some shots because Upper Sandusky is lethal on the offensive end.
Smalley now, almost a backcourt violation right there. Will get past his defender right there and pull up for a mid-range jumper. Will get fouled off the glass and one.
Nice shot right there from Jackson. Smalley just takes the contact, rises up, and banks it in off glass.
Excellent concentration and focus right there to take the contact and finish the and one. 6.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter at Upper Sandusky. Your Rams lead your Bucyrus Redmen 22-7. Jackson Smalley at the line to try to convert an old-fashioned three-point play. Will not get that one to go. Bucyrus with the rebound will take it with less than 5 to go now. Got to be aware of the clock. Quick three-point shot. Almost got that one to go. Will not get it. Tip will not go either. That'll do it for your first quarter here at Upper Sandusky. Your Rams lead 22-7 over Bucyrus. Going to take a quick timeout. You are watching live and free high school sports on the OH Report.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at OH.REPORT and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Back for some second quarter action at Upper Sandusky as we see Bucyrus. Another quick shot on offense. Garrett, they've been trying to go quickly, just not working out for them. Do you think that they need to kind of slow things down here and just kind of get into their half-court sets?
So far down low, they're just, Upper Sandusky just too much to handle. Gavin Carey has his fingerprints all over this game so far, but Bucyrus got to be able to beat this trap up the floor as right now kind of stuck at the half-court set, not being able to get anything to go. And when they do get something to go, it's a little rushed, and it's just they need to slow down, find their game and get something going.
Middleton with a gorgeous crossover right there. Swings it over to the left corner now. Three-pointer on the way. Will not get it. Gavin Carey will collect the air ball right there and dribble all the way down the court. Very rare you see him do that as Cade Adams cues up a three and gets that one to go. Another quick timeout early in the second quarter for Bucyrus.
Beautiful shot right there from Cade Adams. Nice pass from Gavin Carey to find his open teammate for three.
And if you're Upper Sandusky, got to keep your foot on the gas here. Cannot let up and allow Bucyrus to get back into this one. Just got to keep going, keep pushing. I know you're up big right here in the early goings of this one, but there's still a lot of basketball left to be played.
Always a good time to, keep your foot on the gas pedal. Don't let Bucyrus come back into this game if you're Upper Sandusky. And for Bucyrus, slow the game down, get into your sets, and just find some kind of offense. So far, can't get Mike Wise going, their leading scorer, 5th in the conference for scoring. Mike Wise is. Find your teammates, find the open guy, and make some easy shots.
This 2-3 Upper Sandusky Rams zone has been giving Bucyrus a lot of problems so far tonight. It'll be interesting to see how they respond to it. Haven't been able to score in a while here in this one, but I'm sure they will draw something up to try to beat this press and this zone as they inbound the ball. Now get it back to the inbounder. Bucyrus trying to get across half court. Beautiful back behind the back right there by Ranger. Ranger gets it over to Middleton. Middleton now getting double teamed, it seemed. We'll back off. 3-2 zone is what Upper Sandusky is in. Middleton trying to set something up for his team, trying to get an easy bucket. Gorgeous crossover right there. We'll take it all the way inside and gets blocked by the outstretched arms of Trent Beamer, excuse me.
And that's exactly what Upper Sandusky wants you to play into. Bring it down low against the tall trees. They believe Gavin Carey and Trent Beamer can defend that block.
Right inside to Gavin Carey. Will put it up and get that one up for two. And Garrett, it looked like Bucyrus had a wide open mid-range attempt right here. Trent Beamer just too fast and too long to let them get that shot over them, as we see Bucyrus will take the ball on offense again and turn it over to Gavin Carey. Gavin Carey now dribbling, gets it out to Holden. Holden back up top to Cade Adams. Adams back to Holden. Holden in the corner gets it up top to Beamer. Beamer swings it all the way over to Knapp. Knapp now dribbles with his right. Fake the mid-range shot right there. Decided to pass it out. Adams now will have it get it to Beamer, or excuse me, Adams. Three-point attempt on the way right here by Knapp. Will get that one to go.
Owen Knapp steps in and knocks it down. Nice shot right there from the junior.
Bucyrus on offense now. Middleton. Dribbles to his left, swings it all the way over to the left corner. Back out to the right wing is Middleton. Middleton gets it inside to the mid-range area. Mid-range jumper on the way. Will not get that one to go. Upper Sandusky now the other way. Beamer at the top of the key. They're leaving him open from right there, but it doesn't matter because they get it inside to Gavin Carey. Cannot finish, but will head to the line for two.
Could be a big night for Gavin Carey as he is looking to have that isolation down low on the block as he has won that on multiple possessions here so far in the first half.
Gavin Carey, the 6'6" senior, just so hard to stop someone of that size, especially when he's as quick and as agile on the block as he is. Almost impossible to stop someone at this level of basketball.
He's got a good post game, averages 15.8 points per game and 8 rebounds, almost averaging a double-double. You know, that's a big accomplishment here in high school.
After the free throws by Gavin Carey, he will take a seat. Big substitutions for Upper Sandusky. Bucyrus still trying to make things click on offense. Home run ball right here. A little too much sauce on that one as it will sail out of bounds. Upper Sandusky will take the ball the other way. 5 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Upper Sandusky will inbound under their own basket.
A little bit of airmail right there, Storm, from Grady Jackson to Mike Wise. Mike Wise had the step on his defender, just couldn't get the pass there.
Upper Sandusky now to inbound. They get into Beamer. Beamer fakes right there, will not get it to go. Outside is Knapp, and Knapp with the confidence to shoot that three will not get it to go. Strong rebound right there by Schaefer. Schaefer will get his own rebound again, out to Beamer. Beamer from mid-range gets that one to go.
Just beautiful ball movement from Upper Sandusky. Zach Schaefer gets the offensive rebound, finds Trent Beamer at the top of the key, and he knocks down a beautiful mid-range shot.
Middleton now on the other end for Bucyrus. Inside now, posting up Beamer. Not a easy task right there as that one will miss. Inbounded all the way up to Smalley. Smalley gets it over into the corner where Knapp is sitting. Knapp trying to get it inside to Beamer and does. And Beamer just so quick and agile on that block. Get that one to go.
Beautiful pass right there from Owen Knapp down to Trent Beamer. Steps through the defender and puts up the easy two.
Bucyrus still trying to score, I believe, for the first time in the second quarter. Middleton now gets double teamed, gets it inside. Throws up a prayer right there, but will not get it to go.
Foul right there. Here's a replay on that
trying
one.
to get inside the Beamer and does.
Just steps through the defender.
Beamer just
Gets the
so
easy layup.
Wise to the line, shooter two.
Beamer just an incredible part of this Upper Sandusky offense. I mean, both big men just absolutely ferocious, beasting and feasting inside pretty much night in and night out. Just, I mean, you double team one of them, the other one's going to take over. It's pick your poison pretty much here.
Both of them are fighting to be third in scoring in the conference, both tied at 15.8 points per game, as we've mentioned. And Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey, kind of like the 1-2 punch. You know, you stop one, you stop Gavin Carey, then you got to worry about Trent Beamer, and vice versa. As one heads to the bench, and the other one steps up big time. And here's Gavin Carey right now checking in for Trent Beamer.
So tough to stop two dominant big men on one team. Just there's no real defined great answer to stop that offense. Is like we were saying, you just kind of pick one and let the other one, and just kind of pray that the other one has an off night.
You know, you can't really stop them. You can only hope to contain them, and hopefully they miss their shots that night. As so far tonight, Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey got it going on.
Inbound to Cade Adams. Bucyrus now in a little bit of a press. They get it up quickly to Gavin Carey. Swings it all the way over, skip past the Lamb, gets it up to Holden, back over to Adams. Top now is Holden, back over to Adams. Adams, he's been on fire all night and gets that one to go as well.
Cade Adams not afraid to shoot the 3 ball. 2 steps behind the 3-point line over 2 defenders and splashes it home.
Middleton now trying to size up Holden. Middleton dribbles to his left. Bucyrus has not had an answer for this Upper Sandusky defense yet, as a mid-range try will be on its way. Gets his own rebound off the miss. Gets it out to the 3-point line now. Spin move right there, and almost another mid-range shot right there, but will just dish it back out to Middleton. 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Middleton now just surveying the court, trying to set something up for his team. 5-second count now. Will not get that one to, will not get that call. Middleton still dribbling at the top of the key. Dishes it over to the right wing now. Bucyrus being very patient on this possession, and a little too patient, as they will turn it over right there to Schaefer, and Schaefer just mishandled that one. Had a fast break layup quickly inside to Carey. Carey now just posting up, using his body. Will not get that one to go, and almost another turnover right there by Schaefer. This Upper Sandusky defense is suffocating.
What a defensive possession on that last play. I mean, Zach Schaefer just hounding his defender and suffocating him, as you mentioned, Storm. Just beautiful defense right there on that possession from Upper Sandusky.
I never really ask your guys to play defense for that long, but Upper Sandusky has no problem doing it, as they're able to contain the basketball pretty much wherever it goes. We will see Upper Sandusky on defense again right now with 2 minutes left to go in the second corner. In the corner now is Bucyrus, and they will get Gavin Carey for a body right there. Will be his second foul of the half.
Bucyrus substitution number 5, Mike Wise.
Smalley will check in for Upper Sandusky, and Mike Wise will check back in for Bucyrus. Bucyrus looking to get it in, they do. Get it into the right wing, dribbling right, crossover back to his left. They will hit him with a double dribble right there. Another turnover for Bucyrus, and that has been killing them all night. They really are not able to get this ball past the Upper Sandusky defense.
These turnovers are beginning to pile up on the Redmen, as Upper Sandusky not taking any, breaks right here, as Jackson Smalley goes straight to the cup, but will miss, as Mike Wise will get the rebound.
A much-needed miss from Bucyrus, as this has been a big run by Upper Sandusky here in the second quarter. Middleton now will dribble at the top of the key, and Bucyrus now, after coming out firing in the first quarter, taking a lot of time for their possessions as they queue up a 3 in the corner, will not get it to go, and an offensive rebound for them, and they get that one to go.
Before that bucket right there, Storm, Upper Sandusky was on a 14-2 run to start the second quarter, and right there, Kimmel responds with a 2-pointer of his own to stop the bleeding.
And basketball's a game of runs, so let's see if Upper Sandusky will cool off, and Bucyrus will heat up right here and kind of chip away at this deficit they have now. Smalley now drives inside, decides to kick it out to a wide open Lamb for 3, and he's also been on fire.
Lamb right there scorching from 3. This whole Upper Sandusky roster can step out and knock down the J, as they have been scorching from 3-point land.
A very on fire Upper Sandusky team in all aspects. It's very hard to stop them when they click like this, and a home run ball will be thrown. Will be out of bounds, but Upper Sandusky able to get it done anywhere they want, pretty much scoring at will against Bucyrus.
Rare turnover right there for Jeff Winslow's club, as Zach Schaefer trying to get the outlet pass and just couldn't handle it down here from Lamb, and rare turnover for this Upper Sandusky team.
Upper Sandusky does take care of the ball very well, as we see Bucyrus and Middleton now back on offense. 30 seconds. Looks like they may hold it for the final shot, just kind of stop the bleeding here, going to halftime, but they almost turn it over right there. And Jackson Smalley had his hands on the ball but could not secure it. Will be Bucyrus's ball to inbound under their own basket.
Quick hands right there, Jackson Smalley saying, I'm not going to let you have that easy pass, deflects out of bounds, and gets another chance for his defense to get a stop.
Bucyrus will inbound, and a gorgeous play right there, as it just was a little touch pass right back to the inbounder, and they get that one to go.
Beautiful play right there. Just throw it up to Mike Wise. He draws all the attention and dump it off down low for the easy bucket.
10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Smalley all the way inside. Could hear that one from up here. That's definitely a foul, but let's take a look at this play from Bucyrus.
Just a beautiful pass right there. Mike Wise just drops it off down low to Grady Jackson, who gets a wide open layup.
That'll be Kimmel Corporation. Thank you for sponsoring the replay right there so we could take another look at that beautiful play by Bucyrus to score quickly. And we've seen flashes of great Bucyrus offense, just not really able to put it in the basket consistently. See a couple of made free throws there for Upper Sandusky. 6 seconds to go here. Quick shot at the buzzer, will not get it to go. And that'll do it here for the first half. Your Upper Sandusky Rams lead your Bucyrus Redmen 46-14. We're going to take a quick break. We will be right back for halftime stats. You are watching live and free high school sports on the OH Report.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
It's halftime here at Upper Sandusky. where your Rams lead your Bucyrus Redmond 46-14. Taking a look at the halftime stats for Bucyrus: 4 field goals, 0 threes, 4 free throws, 6 rebounds, 6 turnovers, and 2 fouls. Switching gears to the in control Upper Sandusky Rams: 8 field goals, 8 threes, 4 free throws, 15 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 3 fouls. Storm Bluntschli joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. And Garrett, it was all Upper Sandusky all first half long.
Upper Sandusky dominating the first half, grabbing almost all the boards. They had 15 boards in the first half compared to Bucyrus to 7. They forced 6 Bucyrus turnovers, and from the three-point line, Jackson Smalley and Cade Adam are lights out as they've combined for 8 three-pointers tonight.
Just hot, hot, hot from the field, as we see when, Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey take a seat. Upper Sandusky is not afraid to let it fly from downtown.
Yeah, Upper Sandusky can definitely step out and knock down the 3 ball, as we've mentioned all night. Storm Cade Adams shooting a healthy 52% from the three-point line this season, and Jackson Smalley stepping up and making threes as well this whole Upper Sandusky team, as they've dominated so far in this first half.
Alrighty, that'll do it for halftime here at Upper Sandusky. Going to take another quick break, and we will be right back for some second half action. You are watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
back at Upper Sandusky High School, where we have some high school boys varsity hoops going on, coming at your faces right now. Upper Sandusky versus Bucyrus. Redman and Garrett, it has been an all Rams first half.
All Upper Sandusky, all first half. Storm, as you mentioned, dominating performance from Gavin Carey and Trent Beamer. And, you know, Cade Adams stepping up and knocking down threes, as well as Jackson Smalley. This Rams offense so far has just been lights out in the first half.
Gavin Carey already with 12 points in this one as we kick things off right here. Storm Bluntschli joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett, and right back inside is Carey. Dished out to Holden, and Upper Sandusky has been on fire from three all night long.
Picking up right where they left off. Holden Darris stepping out, knocking down a big shot to continue this momentum for the Rams.
Middleton now swings it over to Mike Wise. Mike Wise will get it tipped and will be Bucyrus's ball. It will inbound under their own basket. And Garrett, it's hard to stop a team when they can score with the efficiency that Upper Sandusky has scored with all tonight.
Not only does Upper Sandusky not have to rely on their bigs, but here's that three from Holden Darris as he splashes one home to give the Rams another three-pointer in this big one. But, you know, Upper Sandusky doesn't have to really rely on their bigs. They just get it to them when they can, and if they can't, they got the surrounding cast to be able to knock down threes and make shots.
It is definitely hard to be a team that can score from pretty much anywhere. You have to play perfect defense every single possession, and that is a tough task to do that for even one possession, let alone every possession in the game. Off the missed free throw, Trent Beamer will collect the rebound and get it over to Jackson Smalley. Smalley now dribbles to his right on the baseline. Looking to go inside with it, gets it all the way over to the corner, and for three again is Upper Sandusky, and they get it to fall again for three.
Cade Adams shooting that thing at will as Bucyrus cannot get it to go, and Gavin Carey will get the rebound. Cade Adams has been scorching this past week from the three-point line.
Smalley over to Carey. Carey back to Holden. Holden trying to get it inside to Beamer, and does. Beamer with a fake and gets that one to go, and pretty much the same story in the first half as we kick things off in the second half. Upper Sandusky just dominating.
Upper Sandusky trying to make this lead even bigger as it is expanded to 54-15, and Bucyrus cannot get a buck to go here either.
Fight for the rebound, corralled right there by Holden. Holden now dribbling up the court for Upper Sandusky, over to the corner, back to Beamer. Beamer was going to go up, looked like for a dunk, but will get it stripped away as Carey will hold it, swing it over to Holden on the three-point line. Looking to get it inside to Beamer, but will not. Gets over to that short corner. Beamer thought about taking the mid-range shot, decides not to. Drives baseline, reverse layup right there, a little too much on it. Carey collects the rebound, but cannot get that one to go either. Bucyrus will head the other way. Middleton has the ball now, getting guarded up by Holden. Swings it over to the left wing. Drives inside with his left hand. Kicks it out at almost another three-point attempt right there for Bucyrus, as there is some good ball movement this possession. Cannot nail that three-pointer, however. Smalley with the rebound. Gets it all the way up to Beamer. Beamer with that same reverse layup. Different result. Gets that one to go.
Thought Beamer was climbing the ladder to go for a two-hand reverse jam. Storm elects to go with the reverse layup. 2 points is 2 points.
Thought we were going to see some vintage J.R. Smith. You remember that reverse dunk we saw?
I do remember that reverse dunk we saw, Storm, but Beamer, decides, I'm not going to take off right now. Maybe save it for later.
And hopefully he does pull out something spectacular later, as that would be a treat for our eyeballs to witness as Bucyrus and Middleton take it the other way. Now Middleton decides to queue up a mid-range and gets that to go for the first score for Bucyrus in this second half.
Big shot right there. Gives Bucyrus a little bit of momentum. His beautiful pass from Cade Adams down to Gavin Carey as he fills it up with two.
Carey has just been so dominant inside. No one really has been able to mess with him or alter his shots all night, and that has pretty much been the recipe for Upper Sandusky pretty much all season, as Bucyrus heaves up another three, will not get it to go. Carey with an offensive rebound. Smalley now will dribble up for Upper Sandusky, drives inside, gets it inside to Carey, and Carey will finish again easily inside.
Upper Sandusky going for the jugular here tonight. Storm is beautiful bounce pass right there to Gavin Carey. Nice pocket pass and gets to go for two, as Upper Sandusky is beginning to light this one on fire.
Upper Sandusky with 3 players with 10+ points as Bucyrus puts up a layup. Almost got the and one right there. Will not. That will send Grady Jackson to the free throw line to shoot 2. Almost got that one to go.
There's the free throw right there. That bounce pass, just beautiful. Keeps it away from the defender, only where his guy can touch it, and Gavin Carey collects it and fills it up with 2 as we get a big substitution for both squads.
Jackson able to knock down the first free throw right there. Still has 1 more to shoot. Steps up to the line. We'll get that one to go as well. Upper Sandusky now all the way up the court. Swing it around, get it over to Gavin Carey. Carey dribbles inside, rare turnover again for Upper Sandusky. 1-on-1 fast break right here, and quick hands by Cade Adams will lead to a Bucyrus turnover. Just excellent defense right there on the fast break to snatch the ball away. And Cade Adams getting harassed on the defensive end and will get fouled. Upper Sandusky will take the ball out of bounds.
Cade Adams trying to step through the trap right there, the double team, but looks like the Bucyrus defender's got a little bit of hand right there.
Schaefer now gets it up to Knapp. Knapp inside to Carey, and Carey just having his way inside. No one really able to stop him tonight. Scores another one in the painted area.
Beautiful move right there. You know, box out his defender, put him on his back, step through right there and make it easy too.
Bucyrus on offense now looking to score over in the corner. Head fake right there. Decides not to shoot it. Gavin Carey able to get in the passing lane and gets a steal right there. Upper Sandusky almost with a backcourt violation. Get it all the way up the court to Lamb. Lamb looking to do something with it now. Double dribble right there. Thought the ref wasn't going to call it, but they will. And after the play, Gavin Carey just drains a fadeaway 3. When Upper Sandusky puts up a shot, it's pretty much going in.
So far tonight, Storm, you are correct. Upper Sandusky having a hard time missing. You know, almost anything they put up in the air is going to go fall in.
It's like the basket is almost 30 feet wide for them as Bucyrus drives in. Try to put some English on that layup. Will not get it to go as Knapp drives the other way. Gets it out to Adams. Adams will collect it again back up top to Carey. Carey swings it over to the wing to Schaefer. Schaefer gets it inside to Knapp, and a beautiful feed right there for the assist and the 2 points.
Owen Knapp cutting to the hoop and just finds the open lane. Beautiful pass right there, and Upper Sandusky is clicking so far.
Bucyrus on offense again, getting trapped in the corner right there, and a quick turnover as Knapp collects a steal. 2-on-1 fast break all the way. Upper Sandusky will finish.
Upper Sandusky will not quit with this ferocious defense. They're forcing turnovers on back-to-back possessions for the Redmen. And, you know, so far, Upper Sandusky is clicking on all cylinders, shooting the ball well and defending well.
Fair to say, I think, Garrett, that their second half offense is playing somehow even better than their first half offense. It has just been an incredible display of scoring here, top to bottom for Jeff Winslow's squad.
Almost 70 points through 3 quarters. They might hit 100 tonight, Storm, as Bucyrus knocks down a deep triple, and that was Bayless.
Would be a treat for us to see a 100-burger get dropped tonight as Beamer checks back into the game. And at this point, I think it's about load management for Upper Sandusky. I don't really see Bucyrus coming back, so, you know, keeping their players healthy as well, I thought that time that Beamer was going to reverse that one.
And just a beautiful show of post moves from both of these young men. You know, Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey have been dominating so far, and I don't see any quit in them.
Bucyrus now trying to score again. They put a 3-point possession together last possession, but will not get it. As Smalley will collect that rebound, and all the way to the hoop as Lamb will not get that one to go. Hung on the rim right there for a second, but will not get that one to fall. Middleton on the other way with a gorgeous stroke from mid and gets that one to go.
Middleton been living from that pull-up jumper. He's made a few of those tonight. You know, come out here and show your coach, you know, I can definitely come out here and play with these big boys.
A quick 3 right here from Knapp, offline with that one. Struggle for the rebound. Great hustle by both teams will lead to a jump ball. And the possession arrow points to Bucyrus.
Bucyrus ball.
Despite the large deficit in the scoring category, Bucyrus not giving up here, still playing hard basketball, diving for loose balls, trying to get rebounds. Bucyrus with no quit in them.
A little bit of butterfingers right there. Storm as Middleton threw it over to Kimmel, and he just couldn't get a hold of it, as that will be a Bucyrus turnover.
Bucyrus getting plagued by these turnovers as Upper Sandusky will try to set something up on the offensive end now. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and a turnover right there on Smalley. Bucyrus's defense and Middleton just a little too aggressive. Oh no, they will. Smalley turned it over. I guess he traveled before the foul occurred, so Bucyrus will take it now with 30 seconds left to go in the third.
Couple stops here late in the third quarter for Bucyrus Storm. See if they can take some of this momentum into the fourth quarter, and after this game, build something off of it.
3-point shot right there from Kimmel. Will not get that one to go, and Smalley will take the ball the other way now with 15 seconds left. Upper Sandusky more than likely to hold this one for the last shot of the quarter. 10 seconds left to go. Swinging the ball over to Schaefer. Schaefer all the way in the corner to nap back to Schaefer. Back on the right wing to Smalley. Smalley with 1 second left. Will not get it to go, and that will do it for your third quarter here at Upper Sandusky, where your Rams lead your Bucyrus Redmen 68-24. Going to take a quick timeout. We will be right back for the final frame of basketball. You are watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Back for some fourth quarter action as we see Gavin Carey score quickly again. Storm Bluntschli joined by Garrett Parlett, and Garrett, this one pretty much all but over here entering the fourth quarter.
Large deficit for Bucyrus to be able to come back 70-24. Both teams needed this one. Upper Sandusky showed a little bit more heart as Bucyrus cannot get the layup to go, and it will be Upper Sandusky ball.
I believe Upper Sandusky is going with their starters in for the start of this one. Smalley gets the ball up to Cade Adams. Adams going to take the screen from Gavin Carey. Adam gets it inside to Carey. A gorgeous feed right there, and some more points to tack on for Gavin Carey.
Beautiful pass right there. Cade Adams was going to take it himself, but decided, no, I'll pass it off to my big man and get him some more buckets.
Bucyrus now on offense. Almost a three-pointer shot right there. Dribbling around now is Bucyrus' offense, and one thing they have been is very patient as we see another miss from them, but patience, definitely getting the ball around and trying to get the open man the shot.
It's always the best possible scenario. Pass the ball around, find the open man, don't force anything. As tonight it just hasn't been able to go, as Trent Beamer and Gavin Carey have been dominating inside for these Upper Sandusky Rams. Looks like it will be an Upper Sandusky turnover, and Bucyrus will take the ball out of bounds.
Upper Sandusky so good at taking care of the basketball. Don't turn the ball over that much. Just a very good team at taking care of the basketball. Bucyrus now setting up something on offense. Got a guy running the short corner, trying to figure out this zone as they get it to him back out to the three-point line. They get it inside for a mid-range try. Will not go. Gavin Carey with the defensive rebound.
Beautiful ball movement right there from Bucyrus. Mike Wise had the open look. That's exactly what the Redmen wanted, but just couldn't make it right there. I mean, what a gorgeous save that was right there. Holden Darris catching it and tiptoeing on the inbound line.
I thought Jeff Winslow might have touched that ball, but apparently not, as Upper Sandusky scores again. Believe we caught that one on replay. We'll have to take a look. Bucyrus now on offense. Dribbling inside, floater alert. Will not get that one to go. Another rebound for Carey. He gets it all the way up to Kate Adams, and a three-pointer right there will not go. Bucyrus now running the break, 3-on-4 fast break for them. Swing it over all the way in the corner. Another three-point try over the outstretched Gavin Carey, and Beamer will save that one inbounds. Gets it all the way up to Knapp. Knapp now dribbling around. Thought he slid his feet right there, but we'll get it over to Kate Adams. Adams gets it to Beamer, and Beamer inside to Carey. Gets that one to go, and one. Garrett, I wanted to see if Sir Jeff Winslow touched that ball.
Looks like that's going to be
Must have missed it. I really thought that he touched that one out of bounds on the bench. A little assist right there will tack onto his stat sheet, in the corner.
Jeff Winslow, a very animated coach. He is always pacing back and forth on the sidelines. He is practically in the short corner on the baseline. Jeff Winslow always pacing up and down the floor, teaching his young men, how to play the game of basketball he wants them to play.
Winslow, one of the most, as you said, animated coaches. Just a great guy to be around, Just a great coach here in the N10. Back to the action. Bucyrus on offense once again, with just under 5 minutes left to go in this one. And look at the confidence right there by Mike Wise, just taking it up against Gavin Carey. And if I'm Mike Wise, I'm backing that out. I'm not trying to shoot a layup right there over Carey.
Mike Wise not afraid of anybody. Takes it straight into the teeth of the defense of the Rams and gets the foul call exactly what he wanted to do.
Bucyrus inbounds it to the corner. A quick stop and go. Gorgeous hop step right there, but will not get it to go. $1 million move and a 10-cent finish as Bucyrus comes up empty. And Garrett, I cannot stop thinking that Jeff Winslow touched that pass.
Maybe Jeff Winslow did touch that pass right there. I mean, I'm not sure. Storm, wish we could have got it on a replay for you folks back at home watching, but just a curious call that would have been if Jeff Winslow would have touched it.
Do you think they would? Do you think they're going to give him the assist on the stat sheet, on the scorebook?
I know we're going to give him the assist on the stat sheet for that one. So
on our personal, we'll write that one in. But I'm going to be in YouTube. I'm going to be taking that, slowing it down. Drag it in, slow it down. See if I can see if there was some contact made on that pass. Upper Sandusky now on offense. Almost got that layup to go from Holden, but it got stripped away from him. Bucyrus taking it the other way. 4 minutes left. And like I said earlier, Bucyrus with no quit as Middleton tries to put the moves on. Driving inside now is Bucyrus. And a three-point attempt will not go. There was some kind of extracurricular activity going on down there on the other end. Bucyrus now on the fast break. And a blocking foul right there, a surprising call, as I thought that Mike Wise put the shoulder into the defender. Did not catch that one either, but I thought he lowered the shoulder and kind of went into him, which should be a charge foul, but they will call that a block.
I believe the ref seen, Lamb was kind of moving right there, didn't have his feet set, kind of leaning back. So Mike Wise will go to the charity stripe to knock down some free throws.
Mike Wise relatively quiet in this one, as has been the entire Bucyrus offense pretty much. A miss at the free throw line for Mr. Wise as Upper Sandusky taking the ball now. A couple Rams checking in for the first time tonight as Knapp drives in, decides to kick it back out. Gets it over to the corner now, back up top to Knapp. Knapp looking to do something with it. Already used his dribble and tried to get in inside, but will not. Bucyrus on the other end. Middleton will get that two-pointer to go.
Bucyrus, obviously not the score you wanted tonight, but they're not quitting as they keep forcing some Upper Sandusky turnovers here on back-to-back possessions, getting some easy buckets.
Holden now will not go in. Another turnover for Upper Sandusky as Middleton will get an easy layup right here to go.
No quit in these Redmen, regardless of the scoreboard.
Holden now gets it over to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to get it inside to Kessler and does. He will shoot a layup, but it will miss. Bucyrus will take it on the break the other way. Behind the back pass right there and a Euro step, and we'll get that one to go. Some life from Bucyrus here in the late goings of this one.
Beautiful move right there from Grady Jackson behind the back. Euro step and gets the floater to go.
Upper Sandusky now on offense. Schaefer looking to do something with it. Already dribbled, lost it right there. We'll get it back, get it up top to Knapp. Knapp with a jab step. We'll get it over to Lamb. Lamb in the corner. We'll get it to Holden. Holden back up top to Lamb. Lamb dribbling inside, loses possession of it. Another turnover for Upper Sandusky. Bucyrus out on the break. One-on-one will not get it to go, but will head to the stripe for two.
A little too late here on this run as Bucyrus has forced multiple turnovers and almost seen some 4 back-to-back possessions. So it's only a minute 54, you know. Good confidence booster right here for the Bucyrus Redmen.
Bucyrus heading to the line. We'll shoot there first. We'll get that one to go. Bayless knocks down his first. Big group substitutions from both teams again. As both teams will pretty much sit down their starters here for the last 2 minutes of this fourth quarter here at Upper Sandusky. Storm Blanchard joined by Garrett Parlett. As Bayless will not get his second free throw to go, and Upper Sandusky will take it the other way. Shoemaker swings it over to Kessler. Kessler now with the ball dribbling at the top of the key, gets it back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker swings it to the corner where he has Knapp waiting for him. Knapp picks up his dribble back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker gets that one over to the corner and they get it inside to Isles. Isles swings it back outside and a wide open Knapp will fire and will hit. And the Flames continue for Upper Sandusky from behind the arc.
Upper Sandusky cannot miss from three-point line as they have knocked down 11 triples so far with a minute counting on the scoreboard.
Upper Sandusky almost looks like they went in the pause menu and changed the sliders for this one, Garrett.
Might have upped the slider count here as they are draining from three-point land. And nice play right there from Shoemaker. Saved the ball out of bounds and threw it off the defender. So it will be Upper Sandusky ball.
Definitely good for some of these younger guys to get minutes at the varsity level, get some experience to see what it's like to play under these varsity lights. So definitely not, a bad look for them as a quick steal from Bucyrus. One-on-one fast break. The layup will go for Bucyrus. Upper Sandusky tried getting in bounds, and they do. They get it into Levi Lamb. Lamb now putting on the moves. Dribbles it up in the corner now is Knapp for three again. Will not get that one to go. They must have heard us talking. They must have put the sliders back to normal, Garrett, as that was the first miss from three in a while for Upper Sandusky.
Looks like Upper Sandusky can just dribble out this last 25 seconds. Bucyrus has no reason to foul here as Upper Sandusky will move to 8-4 overall, Storm 6-1 in the Northern 10 and sets himself up to stay on pace with Colonel Crawford, who is 7-0 in the Northern 10.
8 seconds left to go in here in this first quarter. Upper Sandusky looks like they're going to dribble this one out, and that will be your final here. Upper Sandusky 79, Bucyrus 35. Going to take another quick break. We'll be right back with some final stats and a player of the game interview, so make sure you stick around. You have been watching live and free high school hoops on the OH Report.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
back at Upper Sandusky, where your hometown Rams were victorious over the Bucyrus Redmen 79-35. We're going to take a quick look at some final stats here. Bucyrus with 10 field goals, only 1-3 to their name, 8 free throws, 12 rebounds, 14 turnovers, and 4 total fouls. Switching gears over to the victorious Upper Sandusky Rams, they had 17 field goals, 11 threes, 4 free throws, 29 rebounds, 13 turnovers, and 4 fouls. Storm Bluntschli joined by Garrett Parlett, and Garrett Parlett, it was all Upper Sandusky tonight.
All Upper Sandusky Storm all night long as they made 11 three-pointers. Kind of the big story, 33 of their 79 points were off the three-point shot, and dominating down low is Gavin Carey. They had 29 total rebounds together. They out-rebounded Bucyrus by 17 rebounds. Just a huge stat and a huge accomplishment tonight. A nice Northern 10 win for Upper Sandusky.
Upper Sandusky, was a relatively close first quarter, and then pretty much after that, Upper Sandusky never looked back, doing pretty well in the N10 conference, but Colonel Crawford still looking down at him.
Colonel Crawford undefeated so far, having a nice year up there. Upper Sandusky just trying to keep pace with them and just keep stacking these Northern 10 wins. A big win tonight as Bucyrus will fall to 2-7 overall and 1-5 in the Northern 10 conference. So huge win for Upper Sandusky as they keep pace with Colonel Crawford.
A genius offensive showcase for Upper Sandusky, but we are going to take another quick break right here as we will be back with our player of the game interview. Make sure you stick right here for that. However, like I said, we're going to take a quick break. You have been watching live and free high school sports on the OH Report.
Albert Sporting Goods is here to outfit your team, both on and off the field. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
We are standing courtside with our player of the game, Gavin Carey, brought to you by Quest Federal Union. Gavin, first of all, I just want to say congratulations on the big conference win and just an incredibly dominating performance tonight on the inside in the painted area. How are you able to just come in pretty much night in and night out and dominate just like that?
I have to give it all up to the guards. You know, they can shoot the ball really well, so teams are forced to guard them outside, and that just opens us up in the paint.
Yeah, you guys had 11 threes tonight total, an incredible offensive showcase for both of you. And I know it helps a lot having those guards to space the floor, but how much does it help to have Trent Beamer, the other big man on this team, you know, down there kind of creating space for you?
It helps a lot. You know, Trent's come a long way. He really has. He's going to be great here. This is junior year. He's already doing great things right now, and he's going to be even better next year. He's a great player.
A big win in the N10 conference. Colonel Crawford, however, still sitting atop the throne right now. What do you need to do to kind of, you know, overtake them and dominate this N10 conference?
We need to play our basketball game. We need to play our own game. You know, last time against Crawford, we came out, we made a lot of turnovers, gave up a lot of offensive rebounds, and you know, we've been trying to fix that ever since. But we're only taking it one game at a time, and right now we got Mohawk up next.
One more question for you. Upper Sandusky as a whole unit has hit the ground running going into 2021. What are the plans going forward from here?
You know, we want to finish out, we want to win the rest of our games, win the league, and then obviously we want to win sectional title and district title and get as far as we can in the tournament.
All right, that was Gavin Carey, your player of the game, brought to you by Quest Federal Credit Union. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gavin, I'll have you hand over the mic back to Garrett. We'll get him back in the booth, and we will wrap up this broadcast. Garrett, just truly a special performance from Upper Sandusky. Where do both teams go from here?
As a whole, Upper Sandusky dominated from the get-go storm. Trent Beamer, Gavin Carey, Cade Adams, just the whole Upper Sandusky roster came out and showed out and kind of showed how strong they are offensively. And for Bucyrus, obviously not the road you want. 2-7 so far in this year. Not the start you wanted, but keep your head down, keep grinding, and keep getting better.
On the other end, Bucyrus, just not a good performance for them at all. Where do they go from here?
As I said before, just get back in the gym. You know, if you want to forget this one as quick as possible, get some practice and get some shots up and get some confidence back into your body. And for Coach Barry and that squad, you know, they're going to do what they can, and they're going to fight and just scratch and claw every game in the Northern 10.
All righty, that'll do it for the OH Report at Upper Sandusky. Thank you so much to Max for locking it down on the camera for us tonight. Thank you to Garrett Parlett for locking it down on the color commentary tonight. And a big thank you to our sponsors tonight at Albert Sporting Goods, Wilson Tire Company, Kimmel Corporation, Quest Federal Credit Union, and the First National Bank of Sycamore. So thank you all very much for sponsoring and making this all possible. And I want to say a big OH Report thank you to the fans, especially always tuning into the broadcast, always commenting, you know, interacting and making it so we can come out to these schools and do these things. But for now, I am Storm Blunchley. Thank you all for tuning in. You have been watching live and free high school hoops on the OH Report.